Hey guys, it's me, Kajaya, and welcome to my new series on Venus and the houses. Hopefully we all know what the houses represent and what Venus represents in the natal chart. But if you don't, in general, Venus is the planet of love and beauty. It's a planet of relationship and harmony, and the house that Venus sits in tells you more about the environment in which all this will, take action, where you find beauty, where you find balance, where you find love, where you find relationship, which you're attracted to. The house represents the environment and the point where things happen. So, you know, and also you have to take into account when you're watching these videos, you may really connect to some of the things I say, or you might not connect to some of the things I say because you have to take into account aspects and what sign your Venus is in. But what I'm doing in these videos is just solely looking at Venus in the house and what it traditionally means in astrology. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy my new series. Enjoy! Oh yeah, and if you don't know where your Venus is placed, I'm going to place a link below where you can find your entire natal chart, but you have to know it is very important to have your time of birth when you're looking at the placement of Venus, because it starts your ascendant, and whatever sign your Venus is in, it goes into that house. So yeah, you need your time of birth to locate your whichever house your Venus is in. So enjoy. Venus in the 8th house. Venus has now been dropped into Hades, the house of, death, rebirth, regeneration, um, being retrospective, how I see it, um, other people's money, resources, inheritance, all that stuff that nobody really likes to deal with or talk about. All the things that are taboo belong in the 8th house. So, Venus here, you want intensity and passion and a real, genuine commitment in all your relationships you have or anyone you like it close to you, because superficial things really just piss you off or bore you. You have this deep urge to go within yourself, you know, sort of have this to purify your love. Self mastery is a big thing for you. This also emphasizes the reality of projection. For you, you get to meet and have a chance to recognize unactualized parts of yourself through the people you let get close to you. So they become your mirror. Those relationships are really helpful for you. Also, Venus in the 8th house shows a focus on shared resources or a power struggle of some sort. Learning how to give and receive in life. Some people may have a problem giving to others, or, and vice versa, learning how to receive things from other people. Jealousy and possessiveness are also possible with, Venus being in the 8th house. If that power is turned outwards, you try to control people, control, situations, rather than using that power to look within yourself, which is more beneficial to you because it will help you grow. Because like I said, you're very introspective. You like to mirror yourself. Also, learning to let go can be a challenge for you. You have a tendency to hold on to old emotions, old relationships, guilt, sadness, resentment. You know, the challenge here, you have to learn to recognize, like, the death of something, like the death of a relationship, a death of a horrible time in your life. You really have to learn to first acknowledge the pain that you felt, recognize it, and, try to move on and get over it, or just like move forward in life with less baggage. So recognizing, when things have sort of died, relationships or old emotions that you can't hold on to anymore. um, Again, in your relationships, you need a lot of physical attention. um, you're not satisfied with, the intellectual trappings of love. You can get really swept up in love and lose yourself because you can just like dive in head first without even thinking. Um, but in closing, you know, on a positive note. You can be very erotic, really charismatic, and extremely loyal if you can go within and learn to just fix, fix yourself. We all need to fix ourselves, but I think Venus in the 8th house looks inward more than most people, because you have the potential to really give pure, honest love that, Bruno Mars, darling, I will catch a grenade for you. Just love you that much. I will throw my hand on a blade for you. That kind of stuff. Also, I would imagine you'd be, really obsessive in a relationship. Yikes. Scary. So that was my short little video on Venus in the 8th house. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe. Again, thank you for watching. Bye.